Michael Anthony Largent was a 22-year-old man from California with no serious criminal record who discovered a curious way to make money by taking advantage of promotional policies from various companies. At the time, several online brokerage platforms offered welcome bonuses or free deposits for opening an account. Some gave just a few cents or a couple of dollars as initial balance. Others offered interest or micro deposits to verify the user's bank account. Most people would open a single account and never even use that initial balance. But Michael thought, if I do it thousands of times, even if it's small, it will add up. Michael programmed bots and automated scripts to create fake identities, names, addresses, emails, and more. Using these details, he opened over 58,000 accounts across different platforms. Each account received a few cents or a dollar in initial balance. All of that money was then transferred to his real bank account. According to the indictment, in total, he managed to accumulate more than $50,000 in these tiny amounts. No individual transaction was large enough to raise immediate suspicion. The problem was that after repeating it tens of thousands of times, he left behind a massive digital trail. The companies began to notice a pattern in the new accounts. They were all opened from the same range of IP addresses. Similar data, disposable emails, and transfers to the same bank. They alerted the authorities, who traced the operation back to his home. When he was arrested, Michael didn't try to deny it. According to reports, he said he didn't think he was doing anything really illegal because it was only a few cents and the money was free. He was charged with wire fraud and false identity. The case was resolved with lesser charges and penalties, but his plan became a textbook example of salami slicing fraud in cybercrime manuals. He had managed to generate around $50,000 in micro deposits and welcome bonuses. Some of it he did manage to withdraw, but most of it was stuck in the accounts when the platforms detected the pattern and blocked access. Many accounts were frozen before he could transfer the accumulated funds to his bank. Technically, his plan worked, but he didn't have enough time to turn it all into cash before being caught. There have been numerous recorded cases of this kind of operation, some of them incredibly clever. For example, the 1970s Australian bank decimal fraud. A bank employee exploited the rounding of decimal currency transactions, diverting the fractions of a cent from thousands of daily operations into a secret account. Over time, it added up to more than $1 million before being detected. In the late 1990s, a programmer at a major bank altered the code to round down interest payments and deposit the leftover fractions of a cent into his personal account. The amounts were so tiny that customers never noticed until the bank's audit department did. The 2011 PayPal testing exploit. A man discovered a flaw in PayPal's payment system that credited small test transactions to his account. By repeatedly exploiting the glitch, he accumulated thousands of dollars in just a few days before the loophole was closed. These operations might sound like something out of a Hollywood script, but they're very real, and they all prove one thing. In the digital world, you don't always need to steal big to make a fortune. Sometimes, a few cents at a time is enough.